Okay guys, here we are once again out in the garage, sitting around the potbelly stove having a nice little fire, enjoying a couple cool ones. I took one of those pots I had sitting over there, went outside and put some water in it. I'm going to close this door up on this here, on the stove. Let's close this door up, get it roaring. You hear that? Oh yeah, it's cooking. Let's put this water up here. Let's put this water up on top of here and see how long it takes to boil, to come to a boil. I'll bring you guys back as soon as this thing starts to boil. I really should be doing that with something cast iron, but I've got the handle away from the stovepipe so it shouldn't melt off. But when I go to grab it, I'm gonna have to check it. Okay, we'll come back when this thing comes to a boil. I seem to have misplaced my adult beverage. Oh, there it is. There it is, right where I left it. Good old Kenmore Kool-Aid. Okay, let's just sit here and wait. Okay, check this out, guys. We're about 4 minutes into it, and it's starting to bubble up around the edges. So I'm going to say about another 2 minutes we'll be at a full boil. So we'll bring you back. There we are, about 7.5 minutes into it, almost 8. And it's working on getting to a boil. So basically just about as long as it would take on your stovetop. Let's give it another couple minutes and see if it starts to rumble up. Alright guys, here we go. We're gonna call that a boil. We're gonna call that a boil. It took about anywhere from 12 to 15 minutes to get that boiling, so this is slower than an actual stovetop, but I think that's because the flame's not directly on the bottom of the pan. It's, you know, this is sitting on the flames in here, of course, and that's all hot, but on your stovetop, the flame or the electric element is directly on the bottom of the pan, and so I think that's why it comes to a boil quicker. But nonetheless, either way, you know, we could chuck this thing full of wood and cook something, which I think we're going to do. Now that pan that's up there, don't judge. That pan was sitting right there with those pans. Okay, I know it's dirty. I know it's filthy. It looks like, and the water is just out of the garden hose. It was just something to do just for the sake of a video. So I seen the pan sitting there and thought, hey, you know what? Let's put a little bit of water in there, see if we can't get it to boil. So there you have it. There you have it. Another wood-burning stove video. Nothing special, like I say, just something to do for the sake of a video. So I'm gonna go enjoy my adult pop. Until next time.